Okay, good, we're capturing.
Danganronpa.
I'm gonna like him. I know already. Alright. So this is Danganronpa. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Danganronpa.
This is, I guess you could say it's like an RPG or adventure kind of game. Not quite point and click, but sort of point and click. And I know the bare minimum about it. I've been curious about this series for the longest time. All I really know is that it's like a murder mystery game. And, it's got some really interesting characters in it. Like, I've seen fan art and discussions about these characters on Twitter, on Reddit, what have you, for a very long time, and I wanted to hold myself back from looking too much because it already piqued my interest. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it. It's a pretty, I don't want to say old game. Logic difficulty. Just normal, I guess. That's what kind means, I assume. Yeah, Nullcore. I've been wondering about this game. This port came out, I think, in 2016, but it was originally on the PSP. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, I'm gonna love this game. Fucking sun and moon. So, this tells me that this game is gonna be like Saw, except instead of Jigsaw, you have Monokuma, who's this adorable stuffed bear creature. And the death puzzles he puts you in are, oh, so much more fun. So, gameplay? Here we go. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to be already attending high school, and 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Oh, it's just like the Hero Academy, but I doubt there's going to be many heroes here. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Oh, okay. Hello, Makoto. I wasn't too far off. You have a pretty, generic protagonist name. Voice. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. Yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Oh, a chat log. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. I just glanced over at the levels in OBS, and they seem to be pretty close. The music does seem to be just lower than my voice, but let me know if it's just a tad too loud, or if there's some weird delay for some reason. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group, famous all over the country. Harpy told me to get ready to play baseball. Oh no. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. What about the ultimate golfer, huh? He looks pretty intense. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. Such random, ultimate concepts. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator. Really? Oh no! I can't wait. And the ultimate gambler. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. We get it, Makoto, you're useless. It's fine. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent to me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Hey, Harpy. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there, in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. Make sure to get to know your classmates. Oh yes, I intend to get very comfortable with them. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. You're filled with determination. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. Hey, Voyhead. I just got started here, so you came at the good time. At the good time. A good time. I had plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having to look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Oh, but something's wrong! What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and then spinning again. Yeah, Makoto, trust me. I know what college is like. In the next moment, everything went black. And that was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. Well, rest in peace, game over. See you next time. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. I kind of sound like Makoto's English voice actor. It just kind of fell into place. I'm not even trying. Oh, welcome to despair. Why, thank you. It's great to be here. Save the data. Yes. What? My first experience with Danganronpa, by the way, was actually watching the anime. This is one of those rare few games that actually get an episodic or TV anime. What do I want to say? Damn it, I had the word and I lost it. But it was made into an anime, which is awesome. And I didn't know it was actually a game. So I stopped watching the anime a long time ago so that I could eventually play it. Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. Oh, I accidentally skipped some dialogue. That's fine. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? No, Makoto, of course it's not a classroom you've ever been in before. You've never been to this whole entire school. You silly boy. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Oh, okay. This is just a tutorial. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the A button, investigate. Use the directional buttons or the L and R buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Okay, so I have a reticle. It's sort of like a point-and-click game. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep these weird... I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Okay, have a good night. There's the TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. What's this? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide. It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? What else is around here? What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window would be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? I feel like I'm trapped. Did I look at this already? My controller is being a little strange. Oh, I see. It's a little bit of a... It autocorrects you to things that are investigatable. I better look around the classroom a little more before I head out. Okay, I missed something. Maybe the clock? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean... This is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then, if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows? It's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Oh, very purple. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. I can actually walk around. Interesting. Press the Y button to bring up a map. Well, I'm using a little bit of a different controller. But I guess it still works. Oh hey, Vegworm! You might like this game, if you haven't heard of it or played it before yourself. AV room, no, I'm looking for the main hall. Which I guess is this way? Is there a difference between a main hall and a gymnasium? Because that's what it kind of looks like. Gym. The handle won't move at all. Oh, okay, sorry, you're not here. There's no worms in here. I just finished deworming the place. Okay, let's actually take a good look at this map. So there's the gym all the way on the left. Looks like there's bathrooms next to it, as well as a stairwell that seems to be blocked off. That chest with the cross on it, I think, might be an infirmary or something. I have no idea what this room is here, but it's also blocked off. It seems to have a yen symbol on it. That just looks like an escape of some kind. Then we have the AV room. We have a couple of classrooms, one of which we came out of. We have this room with you-know-whose face on it. And we have this, the inn. Despair Hotel. Okay, that's probably not where I want to go. What sound does worms make anyway? Something like that. At least every worm I've met. I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Oh, not where we want to go. So maybe it is this way. Yeah, it's the only door that's open. Does the anime concern the story of this game, or is it standalone? I remember seeing Makoto in the anime. So, and from what one of my friends told me, I believe it's pretty much as close as it can be to the story of the game. So I know, like, the very beginning of the story already, I would say, but there's a lot I don't know. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
I think I spotted the ultimate fanfiction writer in the back there.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered here and taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them.
Aura.
How's it going? My name's Makoto Neji. Sorry, Emily. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
So strange, I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment! There's something else we must address!
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable! Surely you were awake, the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp! To be late on your first day is unspeakable! I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment!
What?
What's your problem? It's not like you wanted to be late. You didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for frickin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. May as well deal with this guy first.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Ultimate moral compass. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with this community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Neji, right? That's a good name! A strong name! You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day!
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it. Right? Right! This guy is kind of annoying.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Ultimate pop sensation. Oh, okay. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding, I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by chance. Now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys! How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like what we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
He sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog! Ultimate baseball star. Oh no! I recognize that name. Yep. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... Yeah, like you said, Harpy. You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking, traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of the national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair. And I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced? And he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Alright. Who's this fanfiction guy?
I am Hifumi Yamada.
You sure
Or
are.
if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
I wasn't too far off with his voice either.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I'm well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd be tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
That's too bad about them. But selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Neji, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning.
Oh, what kind of meeting?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges.
Oh, goodness gracious. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Oh, the only one left is...
Not
Toko.
that you'll remember my name anyway, but
Not Theo.
I'm Toko. Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy? Mm-hmm. No, I know a little bit about Toko. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know? Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother to lie at me! I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow. Talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Hey, Crow. Thanks. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there.
Heya!
Heya!
I'm Aoi Asahina.
Owie. Oof! Owie! Ouch! Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Neji. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that, it is that.
You got it!
Sure. Got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Neji. Makoto Neji.
She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something.
I am Aoi Asahina of Matonui. You will board my boat and restore the heart to Tefiti.
What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times.
I've never heard of that before in my life.
Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
You spell it exactly like it sounds?
Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you.
Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ultimate programmer.
Sorry, I get kinda embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along.
Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time. Which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, good point. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans.
Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
Really sorry. What are you apologizing for now?
Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right?
No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kirigiri. Oh, mystery. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Kyoko's one of your favorites. Oh. Because she has all this mystery about her. She must be pretty important. Oh, but, you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me. One student didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked up by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch? It looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Uh-oh. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back. With, like, computers and junk? Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Oh boy.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Mondo cool! Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. His hair, yeah. This big, like... God, what does it even look like? It looks like a piece of meat. A fried flank of chicken or something. Slapped on top of his head. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah! I'd better be careful. Oh. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Those 4 over there are the only ones left.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
piece of corn, yeah. That's a better example. Celestia Luden, huh?
Ludenberg, it is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste.
You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask?
If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name?
I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste.
She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were pretty right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title of Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it.
I look forward to getting to know you better.
That smile is beyond deceptive. Better watch myself around her.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Now, talk about hair. What in the world is going on here? Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay. I give up. Huh? What happened?
For serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm, chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime. Get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. Grab some brewskis! What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
A fluent prodigy? What does it even mean? Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of this family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level. Like a king in training.
I am Sakura Okami.
Damn, she looks like a Dragon Ball character. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. Byakuya seems like BFF material. I don't know about that. He seems pretty closed in on himself. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, and despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. The famed missing link. Oh no, that's so mean. Any incoming Hope Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. What if she's really lonely, though? What if she wants a friend? I think either way, we should probably be on her good side.
Hey.
Hey, you! Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What? What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. She sounds like Jasper? Oh shit, she totally does! I miss Jasper. And with that, all the introductions are done. She could bench press me, yeah. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe we're still too light for her. Maybe she's well beyond that amount of weight. Makoto can be a punching bag. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something? What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out.
And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about? What's the deal? Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there?
Aww.
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something.
Is it like...
What? Like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began. There he is.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at Right now!
Right now!
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey!
Hey, what? You're gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll all be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda... No, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? I want to save the data. Please. Red's bear can speak. It is Red's bear! Oh no! Oh, don't tell me that. Oh, I guess I should talk to everybody before I leave. Shit! What the hell kind of game are they playing?
this is bad.
What was with that announcement? It was like totally creepy. What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me.
Listen,
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? True. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. Yeah.
Well,
Are you okay? Is everyone okay?
Oh, are you suddenly nervous now? I thought you were a genius. That surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. But there's no way that's a real gun, right? It couldn't be. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. What's that? A mailbox. There's nothing inside. How interesting. An empty mailbox.
Hey, come
This
on.
doesn't look much like a gym. God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later. I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured and nothing gained. Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mato, stop! No running!
Well then.
I too shall go.
Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone!
Time for more tutorial action. Press the Y button to see what's observable. Oh, that's really helpful. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Can I not talk to, what's her name? No! She's in the way! Okay, Kyoko, there we go. The hitboxes are a little strange. If I can even call them hitboxes. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Keep accidentally hitting the display case. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. School has a lot of TVs. It couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See? Told ya, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
I love him.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-boo!
This music, man. It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? That teddy bear can talk?
Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
What? It moved.
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate it or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I couldn't bear that.
Well...
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so...
He has abandoned the gag.
Good
Everyone,
morning.
stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning!
What's
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school.
Huh?
Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die, such as the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
No, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I'm not screwing with you. I'm no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again.
Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here?
That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on. What the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut the shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna
But
do?
I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope Speak Academy, didn't you? And now before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey!
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
Well, you know, if one person were to murder another...
Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave? As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but, you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is... it's...
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
Hey, Red. Welcome. Good to see you. Hello, Red's friends. We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering?
Blabbering? Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead, go on a killing spree.
Alright, come on. How long you gonna keep this up?
Huh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Reveal the trick?
I'm right.
Yeah, because, I mean, you know, this is awesome kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way! Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole! This shit's gone way too far! What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair?
Oh, got him!
You son of a bitch.
Fuck!
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He'd locked on to his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ!
I swear to Christ!
Hey, damn it.
What? No smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it.
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But, you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma!
There's another one?
You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now!
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yeah. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even a punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it'll display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys...
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but also they protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes,
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life and see ya! Miss Pixel. Oh, hello. Thank you for the read. Welcome, everyone. This is my first time playing this game, so, it's something, alright. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock.
So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this.
We have to live here forever or kill? What? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. Yeah, I've been wondering about this game for the longest time. I saw like 1 or 2 episodes of the anime a long time ago, and I didn't realize that it was actually a game until a couple years after. So I'm very, very excited to get started with this. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have 2 choices. Choice number 1 is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
Indeed.
If we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie, that's what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake.
Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody has a response. I try to voice act, I really do. I have a lot of fun with it. That's another reason why I wanted to play this, because the characters looked like they had so much personality. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. And those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Oh boy. I think by far, though, Monokuma is my favorite one to voice so far. He's just so much fun. Oh. To be continued? No! No, I want to do more. I want to do a little bit more. Despair. Enjoy your eat. Have a good eat. Is this the same intro that we saw? Yeah, I think it is, so I'll just skip it. School crest present. Oh, okay. Yeah, I watched it once when I first booted up the game. It's awesome. Thanks for the bite. But like any other anime I watch, like, I see the intro once, I've seen it 10 times, 100 times, you know. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. Your amazing voice and voice acting is the best thing I've ever heard. You should make ASMR videos. Oh, to be honest, I like to listen to ASMR from time to time. Not the, like, super weird erotic stuff, but it helps you sleep. I especially like landscapes with rain and stuff in it. It's very nice. Oh, man. I've never considered doing ASMR, but thank you for the compliment. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Now we're into it. Chapter 1. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her poignant comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right!
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me! I can't forgive myself! Somebody hit me! Punish me!
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot! To look for a way out, duh!
What the?
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. And then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. More tutorials! An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Blackened, huh? Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me!
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here.
None of that made much sense to me. But you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they're discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab.
Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
And now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay then, let's all start looking around.
I'll be going alone.
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when the graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But...
So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
He's gonna kill someone.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What? The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
That's it. That's a Plankton voice. Terrible Plankton impression. Alright, see ya, Harpy. One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You're some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something?
No, I wasn't.
You son of
Fuck
a
you!
bitch.
Wham. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see where the punch was coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'm kind of forgotten. The kind of people I've been trapped here with. At least it wasn't Sakura who did the punching. Oh man. I'd be... Well, actually, that might be a good way to leave the school if she just blows me straight through the wall. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? I can now use the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play, okay. School regulations and character info. Map and truth bullets may not be available. Truth bullets, okay. Got it. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. No presents yet. Chest? Why is there a chest? Oh. Oh, I know why there's a chest parameter. I know why. Right. Oh, I can just save whenever I want now. Good. And I can review what people said, it seems. Which is also very useful. Lots of things to look at. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remarking an individual room key is quite troublesome. Not remarking, remaking. So please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. And for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." Oh god, he's like the Bob Ross of killing. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Sexist kit distribution, but we're using it for the same things. I was gonna say something like, what's Sakura gonna do with that? And I bet she can barely like wrap her hands around a sewing needle, but I'm sure she could do some damage. Either way. Some kind of monitor. Monitors all over the place. Is this another camera? Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Oh. Like a security camera, though. Some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped? Yeah. That it is. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. What's this? It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Where's my toolkit? Looks like there's something in the drawer. Oh, it's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Okay. Oh, my room key. Gonna need that. Can't tell you how many times I lost my room key when I was in college. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. You'd watch a TV show where Bob Ross went around killing people while narrating it. Oh no! That's terrible! I sometimes watch Bob Ross on Twitch when I need something relaxing to listen to besides ASMR. I can't imagine him, like, killing people, though. He kills people with kindness. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? Yes, Makoto, that's what's going on. Is this a trash bin? Just an everyday trash can, just like me. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. Nice? What? Why nice? Is it because it's like kind of out of my peripheral vision or something? This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Do we have communal bathrooms too? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Ah! Oh, the pop star. Who may or may not know me from one of her shows.
Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But aren't you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well,
listen.
If you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good, I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Does everyone's room have a little picture of them on it? That's kind of cute. Mondo? Oh, it's little pixel art. Wonderful. Of course, Hiro's hair is still ridiculous. Oh god, and look at Sakura too. Alright, looks like there's a waste room, maybe? I wouldn't expect that to be the dining hall. There's a bathhouse? Why am I so surprised? This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. And nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said,
I'm psychic. They don't warn you when they're going to voice over some of this dialogue. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial! Reactions. Talking to Sayaka. Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. When they show up, if you press the Y button, you'll go to reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection. Okay. Okay. Got it.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of... continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Continuing our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something. I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. What? No, then ask me. There's nobody else here.
hey,
What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true. But there were a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen. Okay. So, she's gonna die first, huh?
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. And talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Yeah, there's one on the wall right there. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock? At night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. But if she kills me, then there's no more game to play, Bedworm. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. Yeah, didn't Vsauce did some experiment on YouTube Red where he locked himself in a chamber that just had like bright lights blaring at all times. I think he did it for like a week, maybe? Several days? He had everything he needed in that little chamber to you know, eat and drink and survive, but otherwise he had no perception of time. And he did indeed go crazy. It's kind of interesting to watch, but don't buy YouTube Red. If you can watch it for free somehow, it's kind of interesting.
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
It would be cool if there was a game like this where you could be the killer and you'd get away with it. Well, there just so happens to be a game kind of like that, but it's banned on Twitch.
Huh, Makoto, Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail.
Yandere Simulator? I think that's what it's called.
That's a bit much, don't you think?
And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. That has no courtroom, though. Is there a courtroom? No, I don't believe Yandere Simulator has a
Looks like
courtroom.
everyone's here. Time to start the meeting!
Meeting time!
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
This'll be us come Sunday.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
I'm sure that's how everyone feels. You have to, like, remove evidence to defend yourself in court and such. Oh, no, none of that, no.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko.
What about her?
She's not here.
What?
I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her?
But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her?
Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
Is it possible? Was she really... No. I'm just overthinking things.
Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that?
Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun.
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say.
Okay, let's do that.
You know...
Huh? What's up?
I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got.
No, you're already done so much as my assistant. So many people to talk to. Leave? Oh, that's for the door, I suppose. Security camera. Surveillance camera. Yep. So I guess I could just get these arbitrary coins for looking at things that I don't really need to.
Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see?
Byakuya and Tako each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko.
You can use the coins to buy gifts later on. Oh, okay. If I need to win over someone's affections, or just get them on my side, or prevent them from killing me, maybe. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who is responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all for me.
Really? That's it?
If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't.
Right, understood.
You see,
No, I meant to hit Taka. Controls are a little bit sensitive.
you see.
Leon, Hero, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. Oh man, there's a lot to go through here. Hit Taco. Yes.
You see.
It's taco time.
I spent some time looking around the dormitory and
Listen to me!
there I made the discovery of a sentry. I found that there was exactly one room for each person.
Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched into it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof.
Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock.
But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
Can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
You see.
Leon, Hiro, and Junko. And Chihiro. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we can get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Goddamn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Is there any way I can skip the dialogue to the part where I need to react to?
You see.
It seems silly that I have to read it over and over again. Sakura, Mondo. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about the giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, well, like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
I shall tell you about what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out.
In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
You see,
Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi.
let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with
The
you?
hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Oh, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something.
Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Slut?
Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know?
Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close. Now you're fighting like sisters.
I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last?
You just eat sesame seeds or something?
Huh? What am I, a parakeet?
I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said.
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
But...
Was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything.
Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about?
Oh, good lord, Hifumi.
Come on, man!
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude.
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo.
You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
Yo! Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you!
She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this?
It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy.
A map?
What the? Where did you find this?
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy.
So, what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it.
Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was the details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place.
So stupid it's not even possible! This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn?
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students?
Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out my mouth.
You know?
The good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all.
Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this, and we still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
are you okay with
It is
this?
perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location, with no way out.
None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face.
You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that!
Everyone, just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we could do.
All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
Some areas are off limits at night. And you can only sleep in your dorm.
let's see.
Yeah, it is a pretty shabby cafeteria, but at least the fridge is stocked with a lot of food, so it makes no difference to me.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own.
What do you mean?
Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
But why?
Are you okay with
The way
this?
things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us.
What?
If we have to worry about the night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure?
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So, everyone is in agreement? Good. Then, if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Adaptability.
So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left.
Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
Yeah, I agree. Gothic Lolita seems to be rather suspicious too. But at least she's taking some initiative in this situation. So we have to just give up? That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aww.
And then we're done for today.
Whoa. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms.
Makoto, are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. Dear God, Toko, stop asking others and make your own choices instead of asking others and bitching about it. Nobody really knows what to do right now. Except for Celeste, apparently, and Kyoko. It's no use. It really is locked. Oh, hello.
Bzz, wrong, not locked.
Holy crap.
Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost.
What are you doing here?
Makoto Niji, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey!
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob and then lift up while you pull.
Yes,
Go ahead, give it a try.
Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem.
See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye!
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye!
Hey, wait! Damn it. Thanks, Monokuma.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Officially?
So you're the only guy that kind of has a lock on your door. Oh yeah, I guess you could say that. Like, nobody else besides me would know how to open the door. That's a really good point, Veg.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
So if anyone tries to say that they got into my bathroom for some reason, I can call them on that.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Sweet
Good night.
dreams!
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh, he's so sweet. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I realized it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best.
In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Is he invading my dreams now?
Bling blong!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning. But thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from there together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, hey. What's going on, Taka?
Good morning, Mikoto!
Good morning.
Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day.
Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Look at his eyes. Does he even sleep? Where's Sayaka's room? Did I go past it? Oh, it would make sense for her to be right next to me. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh?
Listen.
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out, if it's okay. Would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Didn't you get a sewing kit? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right, we never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym! Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
You're not psychic, Sayaka.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. Oh, that makes sense. There will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Yeah, okay. Try not to teleport inside any walls. Can I teleport out of the school, please? I don't like it here. The gym. Oh hey, there's people to talk to though.
hope you are
Well,
well.
hello. I hope the two of you are having a nice day.
Okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange,
Is that okay?
given the circumstances and everything.
You know, sometimes you scare me a little.
Well, I'm off.
Hey,
Should we get going?
Yeah. Can't go to the second floor. How do I go out to where the gym is and everything?
Oh, is it through here?
I know I can teleport, but I don't mind walking around if it means I can talk to people. Toko together with those other two, quite a combination.
What's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say.
Oh no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team.
Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brain should be is not by choice.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
well...
No, yeah, good point.
They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. Let's see now. It's a katana. There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves up above. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? I better be extra observant here, just in case something gets stolen. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands.
Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little...
Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little.
You think so?
But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something.
And just like that, it's been decided.
I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. No, you won't, Makoto!
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all.
If someone uses that katana, they can... No. Veg, didn't you notice how the gold paint, or something, it came off very easily? So if someone were to use that katana, it'll be very obvious because they'll have gold all over them. We have to keep this in mind. Sayaka giggled as she said that. A mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything.
Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more.
Yeah. Either she's gonna kill someone, or she's going to be killed. Because she's making Makoto too happy.
Where's all this despair?
This is one of the monitors, yeah. Do you have anything else to tell me? I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's something to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Besides, aren't you a psychic? Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored and just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kinda out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late at every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see?
I honestly believed that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current, even without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all? Oh no! Don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun! But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill your dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But Seth, that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see?
So, that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends, forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. And while I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me.
Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still...
Sayaka.
What?
I can't afford to be stuck in here!
That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way. The dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain.
I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook.
Wow, really? What's your specialty?
Chili oil.
You mean the condiment?
Just kidding.
She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, some kind of neutral expression. Yeah, that makes it a little harder to trust her. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat. Before returning to our rooms. Did I take the sword with me? Oh yeah, look at that. It's on the counter now. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll have a look around. First experience with free time. Nope. Let me do what I want. Is there anything else that I can investigate in here? Maybe not right now. Should I try going into my bathroom? Is there any point? Nope. Oh, hey, Junko.
Aww.
Getting stuck in here is like totally disgusting. I want to get out of here. Don't we all? Anyone in the dining hall? I just came from there though.
Everyone's working hard trying to find an exit, are they not? Good luck with that. I have no interest in such menial labor.
Wow, thanks. I should probably save, shouldn't I? Since that's something I do on my own now. Where's that menu again? Here we go.
Ahoy hoy! Remember me? The one and only Hifumi Yamada.
Are you sure it's not Hifumi Shimada? Laundry. Oh, hey, it's Chihiro. Washing machine, not surprising. This is the laundry room after all.
What should I do?
I'm kind of scared. Are we really trapped in here? What else do we have? hey, it's Kyoko.
Why?
Why is Hope Speak Academy like this? Very bizarre. Door won't budge. I don't think I can go into anyone's rooms. Or at least there might not be a point to it if they're all out here anyway. I can't get inside. The gate's in the way. Guess we can see what the men's room is like. Is that a mirror? It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. Because nothing makes me want to pee like seeing a bunch of little fish. I guess we can check out the baths. Oh no, it's closed. Good. Classrooms. That's right, this is a school.
I can't believe how bizarre Hope Speak Academy turned out to be.
What the heck?
It's made me weak. It's made me depressed.
It's called despair.
Hey, come on.
I can't believe how pissed off I am right now.
Stop fucking around.
When are they gonna let us out of this hellhole? I want to talk to the manager.
I'm not really investigating too much. Is that where Monokuma operates? Anytime he talks to us, it looks like he's in a room with a bunch of cameras or monitors or something.
Hey, listen.
Seriously, we're all trapped in here? Yeah. Everyone's still not over the fact that they're trapped. Ugh. Oh, maybe this is the school store. Someone said I could buy presents here with my mono coins. I'm gonna call them. Yep, this is definitely the school store. But it has kind of a Japanese Western blend. It seems more like a cluttered antique store. Gashapon? What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Mono machine. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's give it a shot. An item. Cup noodles? Okay, I'm sure that'll be more significant later. Can't get to the nurse's office yet. Is anyone in the gym? No, it doesn't look like anyone's here. Just more cameras and monitors. Where should we go then, if we have all this free time? I haven't been to the main hall again yet. I'm kinda busy here, man. Looking for an exit? Did that sound convincing? I'm totally just slacking off. I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. You're too easygoing. Suspiciously easygoing. Oh my goodness. The controls are a little special. Oh, I see. I can't just walk through there. I have to click on it. Uh-huh. Did I see if I can get into the kitchen? It's the only room I haven't tried yet. Oh, I guess so. Hey, did you find a way out of here? I didn't find a thing. Nothing. Zippo, zilch. Lost all my motivation. How do we get out of here? There's gotta be an exit somewhere. Knives. Uh-oh. There's some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea you needed so many to cook. Colorful vegetables have been stacked in a huge pile. Did they really expect us to eat all of that? It's a deli-style display case. There's all kinds of food and stuff lined up inside. Damn, it's a pretty nice kitchen. Considering we have to cook all the food. There's no cafeteria ladies. Or gentlemen. No, I guess I'll just go back to my room. Or find Sayaka. Guess I should press the doorbell.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Oh shit. I just checked the time. I should probably think about stopping. So, if this is like a checkpoint leading into a new chunk of the story, or a new chapter or something, I probably should save that for next time, honestly. I want to continue. I'm really enjoying this. I think it's fascinating. And I love voicing all the characters. They really all have their own personality. But I think I better stop. I'm gonna save. Oh man. I'm so glad I finally started this. 7/3/2018, 21/42/10. Yeah, that looks right. Okay.
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
So yeah, that's Trigger Happy Havoc. This has been great. I can't wait to do more. Oh man, next week. But all of you who came from Miss Pixel's raid, thanks for joining. Welcome. I do stream regularly as I have time. I have a full-time job, so you know I do what I can. Usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and sometimes on the weekend, but that's not as guaranteed. So next time I'll be streaming will be on Friday. I'll be playing more Iconoclasts, and then I should be playing this again next week on Wednesday. I don't want to wait that long. I want to find out what happens next. Oh hey, it's a Limes emote. Hello Limes friend. I know Limes. I like Limes. She's a great streamer. I love Vinesauce in general, to be honest. But Limes in particular. Anyway, thank you all for joining me, and have a good night. I'll see you around. Here's a little bit of music after I just close that. Ba-dum ba-dum. Okay, good night.